Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of my two Satoshis. It is September 22nd, 2020. Shout out to Chain Gang for the song request 3 months ago. Run the jewels, ooh la la, like this joint right here. Thanks for the song request. Hope everyone's doing well today, and welcome to another episode. Today we are looking at 3 reasons why some traders think Ethereum is heading to $250, and that's after a 16% drop we've seen so far. We'll take a look at that out of Cointelegraph. Craig Wrong, that's what I call him, Craig Wright, loses his summary judgment request. So he's going to trial, guys. I hope he goes to jail. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope he goes to jail. This guy is a blatant liar. We'll take a look at this one out of CoinDesk. And then lastly, we've got Yearn Finance. There's a price prediction of seeing this thing go to $40,000 a token. Really, to me, that's not something that's unrealistic. There's only 30,000 tokens in circulation, so that's something that can easily happen. I think, again, I always tell you guys, don't look at the price, look at the price and the circulation. Those two things together, that's how you come up with a great valuation and see if you're buying something that's underappreciated or overappreciated in the marketplace. So we're going to take a look at all 3 articles today on this episode of My 2 Satoshis. Let's get it. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. Before we get started, check out this from DudeX. This is crazy. 0 fees. That is 0 trading fees for Link versus USTD contracts. Please check this out. This is like crazy. I don't know how they're even doing this. So get over to DudeX. I got a link in the description below. You can start trading Link with no trading fees, and you get a $70 welcome bonus. So I want you guys to get over there. I've got my algo set up over there. We're just tweaking a couple of things with DudeX to make sure things are firing off correctly. Dudex.com, link in the description below. And also, if you have any family members out there looking to get into crypto, I think this is a great course for them. The Bitcoin Basics over at cryptouniversity.us. Check the link out in the description below. It's only $30. Maybe give it to them as a gift to get them into the crypto space the right way. Solid fundamentals on Bitcoin, in-depth knowledge on cryptocurrencies, and a whole slew of other things. Cryptouniversity.us. So let's take a look at the heat map for today. I love looking at the heat map because it gives us a quick visual of what's going on with the market in general. If we're kind of green, if we're red, which ones are red, which ones are green. Today it looks like all are pretty much in the green with the exception of a couple, but we got the majors looking good and the altcoins also looking good. Link though down $8.80. Don't forget to get over there to DudeX and trade it for free, but that is crazy. Shout out to whoever, I can't even remember. I love giving credit where credit is due. Someone said that Link was going to be a good buy at $8 and some change. Well, here you are. Lind is up heavily today. CNX is up heavily today. Litecoin up slightly, trading at $44.11, up 1.96%. But overall, it looks like most of the altcoins are up about 1% to 1.5% at this point. But what's going on with Lind? Someone let me know. They're up 15%. That's AVA. If you guys aren't familiar with that, they're up heavily today. I'm not sure why. Let me know in the comments below if you do. And then if we look at the charts right now, guys, not looking good for Bitcoin, and I'm gonna tell you why. So we broke this outward trend line or outer trend line I drew a few days ago. That was broken. I think this happened in the middle of the night, so I didn't even get a chance to take anything off the table. By the time I woke up, we were like down here at 10,570. But what's concerning to me, and maybe not, you know, maybe we have an upside down Bart Simpson move coming up. But what's concerning to me is that we tried 1 and 2, actually you can count this as well, 3 times to get back above this 10,500 area, and we were rejected. The only thing that's giving me hope is this candle right here. That is a very bullish candle, and we call this a hammer candle. Even though it's red, still can be very bullish. So we'll have to see, guys. You just got to watch this area of 10,500. If we can get and close above here, maybe 4 or 5 hours, that would be great. But ultimately, we got a lot of headway to make. Got to get above 1050, got to get above this trend line, and ultimately got to get above this downward trend line right here at this point. It looks like 11,400. So we got a lot of area to cover on the upside. Honestly, not looking good to me. I think if we keep sinking and staying below this 10.5, we're going to head down to this area of about 10.1. Even though we tried to get there yesterday, it looks like a real test of this trend line at 10.1, 10.2 is probably in the play. And to take a quick look at a couple of other coins in the DeFi world, Uniswap down another 3.8%. Oh man, this is getting kind of hammered. I personally think it's still going to go lower, especially as more people farm these tokens. And at this point, there isn't any other utility other than voting with this Uniswap token. I'm sure there will be at some point, but right now that is not the case. But what I want to show you is YAM. You know, that was one that I called and made a good bag off of. YAM V2 is now able to be converted to YAM, which is YAM V3, but they show it enlisted as just YAM. So what this is telling us, and you have to understand what's going on here with the YAM, it's down 88% today, and the reason is because it's going through its rebasing. So every 12 hours now, it will rebase, and you will essentially get more tokens that should essentially line up with where the price is in comparison. So you over time, over the next, I think there are 8 more rebases to go, you should even out, right? Because they're going to give you more tokens in return for the price coming down. It should ultimately balance out. We will see. We will see. This this stuff is even new to me. I mean, I've only been doing the whole DeFi thing for about a month and a half, 2 months now, like hardcore. But yeah, YAM is dropping because it is rebasing. You're getting additional tokens. I'm not going to go through the whole detail of it right now, but that's for another video. But you are getting more tokens, so it should balance out over the next 8 rebase periods, which happens every 12 hours, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. That's how that whole process works. So don't be shocked when you see that type of drop. You're getting more tokens that will ultimately balance that out. But let's take a look at what we have here when it comes to this drop in Ethereum. Traders target $250 for Ethereum, and there are 3 reasons why this kind of lines up with me thinking that we will head lower in Bitcoin as well. So some anonymous traders known as Craig said that the weekly time frame still is looking bearish to retest the previous range of 390. Bitcoin is looking better on the weekly, but also pulling back from its daily resistance. Since then, Ether's price declined from 372 bucks all the way down to 331 bucks across major cryptocurrency exchanges. So you see the double rejection at that zone for Ethereum. And we again saw something very similar with Bitcoin. We saw a double rejection here at the 10.5 area. Another reason they're citing here is that DeFi correction placed additional pressure on Ethereum. This is without a doubt. I think DeFi actually drove the price of Ethereum down, not Ethereum driving the prices of DeFi down. When the DeFi markets went bearish, it pulled Ethereum down with it. People were exiting out of their DeFi positions into Ether and then selling Ether. And so the article talks about how in the past 3 months, Ethereum network has thrived as user activity skyrocketed and various on-chain metrics demonstrated significant demand for Ethereum, and transaction fees exploded to new highs. Data from cryptofees.net shows that Ethereum is processing around 3.77 million in daily fees to miners. In comparison, Bitcoin has been settling around 369,000 in daily fees on average. On average, DeFi tokens recorded a 40% drop over the last week. Even DeFi giants like Yearn Finance dropped 46% within the last 10 days. And we're going to talk about Yearn next. Is this a buying opportunity for you? Maybe. We'll take a look at that. So even though we're seeing a weakening in momentum, they're saying that on-chain analysis is showing Ethereum network with active users still on the rise. So maybe this is just a short-term thing, but fundamentally you may see a growth long-term or even mid-term with Ethereum because the users are growing. So that could be the case. But I posted this earlier today. Inverted Bart Simpson on the way. Damn right. This is possible, guys. I mean, we've seen this so many times before, and actually this is a real thing. You know, someone just asked me, is this a real thing or am I trolling? No, this is a real thing. In fact, there was a company here in the United States, a law firm that sued or is suing BitMEX for creating these Bart Simpsons, they say allegedly. So they broke it down all in their document. I'll try to find it if I can. It was in one of my videos from maybe about 3 months ago. But yes, the inverted Bart Simpsons and Bart Simpson patterns are real, and maybe that's what we're seeing form on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But let's take a look at Craig Wright. Yes, he was denied the request for summary judgment. The district court of Southern District of Florida has denied Craig Wright's request for summary judgment in a case that involves claims of ownership of about 1.1 million Bitcoin, which is worth around 11 billion right now. In an order signed on Monday, Judge Beth Bloom denied Wright's motion seeking summary judgment that would have prevented the matter from proceeding to a full trial. The case, first brought in 2018, involves the plaintiff's Ira Kleiman's argument on behalf of the estate of his late brother David Kleiman that half of Wright's Bitcoin and intellectual property belongs to Kleiman. The plaintiff has argued that Bitcoin in question was also mined together by Wright and Kleiman. I personally don't think he even owns the Bitcoin. I don't even think he has possession of it. And, you know, to me, he should be going to jail for contempt in court, in law, in the court of law. He was actually caught by the judge. Why isn't he in jail? I don't know. Maybe because he's a citizen of Australia. I don't know how that all works. Not a lawyer, but I'm just saying, man, this makes no sense why he is still able to actually tell this lie. Wright's request for summary judgment was comprised of 6 claims, including statute of limitations, the plaintiff's inability to prove the existence of an oral partnership, and the court's lack of subject matter jurisdiction. In the past, Wright has claimed that he was the inventor of Bitcoin under the pseudonymous Satoshi Nakamoto. He definitely didn't create it. I mean, he slipped up so many times saying things like when they created the white paper instead of talking about when he created the white paper. I mean, it's insane. You know, characters like this, it makes people not take crypto or Bitcoin as seriously, but ultimately they're going to be forced to take Bitcoin seriously with all this printing that the Federal Reserve is doing. So, yep, just want to give you an update. Looks like he is going to trial. He cannot escape this any longer. It is about to get ugly for Craig Wrong. And lastly, Yearn Finance. There is a price prediction that Yearn is about to go past the $40,000 handle. And by the way, that would be just shy of a doubling from here. But they say that Yearn Finance free falls to 21,000 after support at 28 failed to hold. YFI turns bullish, bringing into the picture the impact of a double bottom pattern, they say. The most expensive crypto asset hit below other tentative support areas, including 28,000 and 24,000. The last blow on Monday extended the bear's leg towards 20K, but a weekly low was traded at 21,455. Looks like they're saying there's going to be a double bottom here. Who knows? All I know is that, to be honest with you, don't get starstruck by the prices, okay? This token, again, only has 30,000 in supply, so therefore this token can go to 100,000. But you got to look at percentage gains, and will you see a token that has a market cap of already $738 million go much further from here? I would say no. I would look at some of the tokens that have a lower market cap. The sweet spot right now, to me, because if the sweet spot used to be like $250,000, but we've gotten wrecked so hard in the DeFi world, the sweet spot right now to me is 50 million and 150 million in market cap valuation for a DeFi token right now. I think on the next move up, you're going to see a 10x easily with a lot of those coins. So that's what I would be looking at. And even a better, sweeter spot is below 50 million. But you got to be very picky on picking something under those levels, because a lot of shit coins out there, you know. So YAM being one, I think has a very good upside. I mean, look at the market cap, 15 million right now. So these are the types of tokens that have a solid ecosystem, a solid vision and community. This is a hidden gem right here in the DeFi world right now. Pickle is doing hella good. I'm making a lot of earnings with Pickle as well. So take a look at those two. I know the names sound very immature and stupid, but yeah, you can make some serious money with those tokens. Again, don't forget about the rebasing. That will affect the actual price that you see quoted on a lot of these websites and stuff. But if YAM is above $1.05, you will get positive rebasing, meaning they will every 12 hours add more coins to your wallet automatically. And that will make and have an impact on the price, but it should ultimately even out. So on the next bull run, you'll have a lot more tokens when it does run up. Just something to think about, something to plan for. But that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gents. Shout out to Chain Gang for the song request 3 months ago. If you want to see song requests prioritized, make sure you join the YouTube membership on Crypto Blood's YouTube channel. Click that join button, see all the options and benefits, and support your boy. And don't forget Dudex, 0 fees on Chainlink right now. Check them out. Link in the description below. If you found this video informative, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here. Holla!